I've been asked a lot of times, why am I so passionate about entrepreneurship for women and why do I advocate it so much? I go to schools, I go to colleges, universities, I try and take every opportunity possible to address women, to make them understand how powerful this tool entrepreneurship can be to empower them and to open a new world of independence and a sense of self worth to them. So, this is why I am so passionate about entrepreneurship. I want to share that with all of you. I, was a student of, I was a good student, good in academics, but I had never been exposed to what are the various career options, and that the fact that a business, starting my own business or entrepreneurship could be an option for me. It was always driven to me or taught to me that if I'm a good student, I just study, I do my masters, I do a post grad, get a good job, work, and that's how a perfect life is usually is. I did that, and I realized after 2 years that that didn't fulfill me. Something still was amiss. And I wondered what it was, but I was so scared to venture out or think out of the box because I doubted my own capabilities of being able to do something that I was not taught to do. I had always been taught to follow a linear path of getting a job and working in it. I've never been taught that there's a possibility to deviate from that path and to do something of your own and to take a risk and to see what is it that you can really create from your own skill sets. So in 2002, when I actually took the plunge and I decided to embark on my first entrepreneurial journey, I didn't think too hard into it because I knew that the moment I put a lot of thought into it, I will fizzle out. I will get scared. And something's going to stop me from doing what I was really wanting to do. So I just put my blinders on and I took a leap of faith. Didn't analyze, didn't overthink, didn't pay much attention to what a lot of people would have said to me that I was making a mistake or why I wanted to do this and why should I be quitting such a great job. I just did it. And today I am here 20 years later, two ventures later, I'm on my third venture. And I have this sense of fulfillment, a sense of purpose within me. And I feel so blessed and grateful that I got this opportunity to explore entrepreneurship on my own. Whether it was by accident, whether it was by destiny, whether it was my calling, I don't know what it was, but it happened to me. And I want to empower more and more women and girls to experience the same sense of joy, self worth, purpose in their lives through something that I can bring to them, either by inspiring them, either by coaching them, either by training them to become an entrepreneur, showing them a way, and lifting them and creating that space for them. And that is why I have started on my journey to empower more and more people to follow their passions, their self interests, their beliefs and visions, to create some amazing entrepreneurial ventures, to have a sense of purpose in their life, to gain financial and economic independence, to become a part of decision making, to get respect from people for their work, to feel that they are contributors in their own way to the country, to their families, and to the society around them, and to create an ecosystem where women can thrive, women can do really well, women don't have to second guess themselves and question themselves, and where we can create a society of equanimity, where everyone is given equal chances and an equal platform to start, to build, to flourish, and to thrive. And that is why, through Self Achievers, which is my social enterprise, I work with a lot of incubators around India as well as overseas. I work with women entrepreneurs, mostly women led incubators, and I coach them, I train them in one skill set which is very fundamental to the success of a venture, which is marketing, innovative sales, and their growth strategy. How are they going to sustain financially? Where is the money going to come from in the business? How are they going to become profitable? And how can they be innovative in their strategy to sell so that they can get more with less resources? And that is what I do for them. And I feel a sense of satisfaction, of course, fulfillment, and an elatedness when I see that some ideas that I have bring forth or certain things that we have worked on together has helped the business grow or leapfrog or overcome a challenge by just implementing one of those ideas or the strategies that I came up with. And that now I have made as my vision of life. That in one true sense, one word, if that should describe me, it should be that I empower. I empower others in whatever they need to meet their aspirations and goals for their own lives. I also am a huge believer and advocate, and my mission is to empower and create 1 million refugee entrepreneurs because I believe that entrepreneurship is the only way to create a life of dignity, empower the refugees with financial and economic independence, and give them a sense of hope that life will be normal very soon someday. And entrepreneurship as a tool can really facilitate and speed up that. So I want to train refugee women in different countries to become entrepreneurs. And my program is called Ideation to Manifestation. So, right from even helping them to generate an idea through the frameworks that I've created, to building on those ideas to create a complete venture and then to launch that venture, and post launch to be assisted and mentored so that they can continue to grow it and create again a further ecosystem where they can absorb more refugees coming into the countries into their own businesses and provide source of livelihoods for them. So that's in a nutshell why I am so passionate about entrepreneurship and why I feel that I want to spread this message and bring forth the goodness of entrepreneurship to as many women and girls as possible and as many people that I can impact would be my way of connecting with this ecosystem.